Now I can. Okay, so now let me do it again. Okay, all right. So now we are done with the exercise, but we need to do the lab as well. Does that make sense? Right. So let's do the lab. Okay. So what I want to do is let me go over here and go close this, and let me go to the module. Okay, so now the week 3, we are going into the the project. Okay, right? And how to complete the project? Let's watch the video first. Okay, right? So to do this, I am going to share. I am going to share the video, share screen, video mode. And I'm going to clicking this and clicking share. Okay, so now let's watch the video.
Hello, class, and welcome to our third and final week of Microsoft Word. We have a project to get through, just like the last couple of weeks. One difference at the start is we've got our start file, but we also have a resources file here at the top of the instruction sheet. Make sure you're grabbing that resources file because it is an image you need to insert into your file as we are moving along. In fact, it's this image here you can see on the right-hand side of the screen. Jumping into some of the skills that are really handy or needed to get through this particular project, we're going to be doing some word art. And you can see here at the top of my Word document, this is what it'll look like when you're completed. But I need to select that particular title, and they walk us through how to get there. We're going to go to the Insert tab. In the text group, which is here for me, towards the right, you've got this word art option. And we want to select the third one on the top row. So that's the one we're looking for. It's a fill red accent color 2, outline red accent color 2. That'll get you the first part, and then you're going to go ahead and modify the shape and the width of this, or the shape width, sorry, of this, and move the position in steps D and E, and do some alignment. I won't cover those because I think they're a little bit simpler, but I will cover the text effects. We want to make sure that we click the shape format tab, which only exists when we have our shape selected. And you can see at the top of my ribbon, it's kind of hard to see some of these because I've got my Word document cut in half, but I've got a shape format tab up here because we've got the word art inserted. So once we're in this particular shape format, we're going to use the text effects in the word art styles group, which is here. We're looking for text effects here. And what we're doing is we're going to select reflection. You hover your mouse over that and it opens up these variations. We want the top left actual reflection, which is tight reflection touching, as you can see in step 3I on the left in the instructions pane. That's what we're looking for to get that reflection underneath the words. All right, so that's it for the word art tips. For converting text into a table, there is a series of data near the bottom of your blank page that you're working with, or pre-formatted page, I should say. You're going to be selecting all of that. And once you have that all selected, then you're going to click the table button on the Insert tab, which is here, Insert, and you'll click Table. And then you're going to go to Insert Table or Convert Text to Table. Actually, here, sorry. Convert Text to Table is what they're calling for in step 4B. And once you have that to a table, you'll be able to change the table design. You'll be able to change the formatting and the style of that particular table, auto fit to contents by clicking in between your actual columns, or you can click the radio button in the auto fit behavior area when you're converting that text to table, which is what it calls for in the steps. Like many things in Word, there's a few different ways that you can solve these. But again, the big piece here is going to that insert table and converting to the text that you selected to table, and then you can follow the rest of the steps in 4 as well as 5 to do your adjustments to the table, aligning the content inside the cells, changing your cell margins, etc. We are also going to be inserting and modifying a smart graphic, and you can see here in the completed version, we've got this graphic here. I'm going to put my cursor here just to show how it works, but we're going to put your cursor where it states, which is at the end of this particular paragraph. And we're going to go to the Insert tab if we're not already there, the Illustrations group, and we're going to go ahead and click Smart Art. Here, you've got everything listed, but we know based on the instructions that we want to select Process on the left-hand side to filter that out. And we're looking for the continuous block process, which you can hover your mouse over these to see the names. But this is the one you want, the arrow with the 3 boxes on it. When you select that, you can click OK. And now it's got that Smart Art in here, and you can start actually typing in your text as required in the rest of these steps. And then you'll be able to make modifications to the shade color, as well as the size of this as you are formatting and resizing the position of the Smart Art in step 7. And once you're finished, this is what it will look like here with the different shade. You have bolded text. It's like a beveled pop out feel for the actual text boxes. Makes it just kind of pop. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the one that I entered since we don't need it. And moving on, the last big piece of this particular project is getting that picture in. Remember at the beginning we downloaded that extra resources file. You need to know where you stored that. And once you know where that is stored, what you'll do is you go ahead and place the insertion point at the end of the second section heading, target heart rate, which is here. And you're going to go to the Insert tab, and you're going to go to Illustrations and then Pictures, and you're going to go from this device, and you're going to find that file that you downloaded from resources, and you're going to insert that particular picture, which again is this heart rate 04 picture here. And then you'll be able to make modifications to its height and its position and alignment. And then you'll be able to format further with step 9, selecting a specific type of shape for this image. Just like the word art, when I scroll over here at the top of my tab, or I'm sorry, my ribbon, you'll see that we've got shape format and picture format options, where you have more options based on this particular type of object that you can make modifications or formatting to. So a lot of the work that you do will probably be up in that area, so that you're working on the picture format, and you can change based on some of these screenshots you see inside of the steps. Then you can edit the text that goes along with the caption for that. And again, this is what it will look like in the end. Hope that you found this helpful.
Okay, so now let's try it. Okay, right? So let me going back here. All right, so now we are going into our actually the project. Okay. All right, so let me stop sharing, and let me go to our modules. And then clicking this, the project, and clicking go to the project. And once I'm inside the project, let's share the screen, okay? All right, so now I'm ready to share the screen, default mode, entire screen. Okay, so now I am going into right here. Okay, so now we're in the project. Very important. Number one, very important, you need to download both files, startup file and also resource file. So 2 files, okay? The resource file is the one you need to insert it into the startup file. So just clicking the startup file, it will download, clicking to the download folder. Resource file, you gotta have a 2 file, okay, right? Where the file located, I think if you're clicking right here, it's inside your download folder. So essentially, that's you got 2 files, right? And heart rate -4, and then so I would like to do is I'm going to copy both files, and I'm going to paste into my desktop. Okay, right? Paste into your desktop because you cannot lose it, right? It's in your desktop. Okay, so inside your home page right here, right? You're gonna download these two files. Does that make sense? Right? Okay, so you're going to working on the starter file. We know these two files are I copy into the desktop. Correct? The desktop. So now we're moving on to what we are going to do. We are going to continue on each of these checkbox. Does that make sense? Right? Checkbox. Okay. So now, step to complete this project, mark the step as when you complete. So first thing is, let's mark the first one. So when you've done this, you mark the second one. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. So now, first thing is, we're going to open the starter file, which is called maximum blah, blah, blah. So where is the file located? Here is in my desktop. So I have a maximum. So essentially, the file will attach your name to. Does that make sense? Right? So if I click in this file, I'm open up. So this is the one where I'm supposed to work on, right? So I'm going to close it. Oops. Why? If I open it. Why is this? Okay. Okay, so looks like I have some problem with the word. So therefore, I'm going to using the DeVry desktop to demonstrate this, okay? I will copy these two files from my desktop to DeVry desktop. Okay, I have these two files. I'm going to copy both files into my DeVry desktop. Okay, so now over here, I have these two files. One is one. This is the wrong thing to do. Okay, so I'm clicking over here. Thank you. Okay, so the file is here, okay? I'm going to copy another one. Okay, so now I have these two files, okay? Right, so I'm going to open this. That's the wrong part. So which one is the right one? Let me see it.
I don't like how it doesn't show the preview of it.
Yeah, so let me go to here. Over here, okay?
Oh,
so the second one. right? The second one. So let me just click on second one. Okay, so this is one. Okay, right?
Yeah.
So now I have over here, I have the example. So open this file if the file enabled, right? And the file will be renamed automatically, including my name. This is already done, right? So I'm supposed to starting on number 3, okay? Right, and select the word title of the American River Cycling Club, right? Including paragraph mark. So I'm going over here. So where's, okay, right? Select, okay, right? This is what is select, okay? Right, including paragraph mark, okay? And click the word art button. Insert and the word art button, okay? So over here, right? Clicking insert and word art button. So hold on. Okay, insert tab, text group, insert tab,
It's over to the far right. Keep going right. Right.
word
Right there.
hold on just a second.
It's this that one.
Text group, right?
Yeah.
And word insert the word art button. Okay, right? So this second one, right? Okay, so insert word art button. Okay, right? So now clicking this is done. Okay, right? And then select the third option in the first row, right? And third option in the first row, this guy. Okay, right? Select the third option in the first row. So select this one. Okay. All right. So now I'm getting this. All right. So now, then this is done. Okay, right? And then change the shape width, right? And to size 6.5. Change the shape. Okay, right? Shape format. Okay, right? Shape format tab. So go to shape format tab. Okay. So shape format tab. Okay, right? And then change the width to, let's see it. Oops, sorry. Okay, this one. Shape format type. Okay, shape size group 6.5. Size group, right? And 6.5. So this is the width, okay? Change to 6.5. 6.5 inches, okay? Right? And I supposed to press enter. Okay, right? And so this is done. Then click the position button. Okay, right? And click the position button and select more layout options. Okay, right? And position button, more layout. So form tab, position button, more layout. Okay, right? So therefore, I need to go to form tab.
Shape form tab.
Shape. There is no form tab. Shape format tab. Okay, right? So so there is a shape format tab, position button, and clicking more, right? Like this. So therefore, I am done this part. Okay, right? So the dialog box open. Change the alignment in horizontal area to center relative to margin. So change the alignment in the horizontal area. So change
On the last one. The position. So click the position.
more layout options, right? Clicking more layout options. So we have this,
Okay, I see.
right? More layout options, okay, right? And more layout options. So therefore, this right now we have done this, right? And click change the alignment in horizontal area to center. Alignment to horizontal area to center. So where it is, alignment, right? Alignment to horizontal area, right? Horizontal area alignment to center, right? To center, what it says. To center relative to margin. So center relative to margin, okay? Right? It's a quite big challenge. Okay, so now we're done this part. So making sure you click the check, okay? And change absolute position in the vertical area to 0.2 below page. Okay, right? And then coming here to vertical area, absolute position, right? Absolute position to what? 0.2 below page. So absolute position, you win the 0.2, right? We may want to do this. Okay. 0.2 below what? Below, we need to be careful. Below page, not paragraph. Below, you need to click in this below page. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So then we have done this and clicking OK to close the layout dialog box. So clicking OK to close the layout dialog box. Does that make sense? Right? All right. Okay. So now we're done this part and clicking text effect button. So therefore, let's look into shape format tab. Word art style. Okay, right? So shape format tab. Word art style group. Okay, so let's clicking the shape format tab, right? And shape format tab. Clicking the shape format tab. Okay, shape format tab. Word art style group. So shape format tab. Word art style group right here. Okay, right? So what do we want? Word art style group, right? And click the shape text effect button. So text effect button. Text effect button. So therefore format text effect button. Hold on.
I think it's that blue A on that.
Okay, so let me read it. So shape format tab, word group, right? And clicking text effect button. Okay, so this is text effect. So clicking this text effect button. Okay, right? Clicking this little down arrow. Okay, right? Little down arrow. Text effect button and select the reflection. So inside, looking for reflection. Select the reflection. Does that make sense? Right? You have this. So now let's look into what it is. Right? Select the reflection. Okay, and select the first option in the first row of the reflection variation area. So select the reflection. Select the okay. Select the first option in the first row of the reflection variation area. First option in the
For this?
reflection variation area. First option. Okay, so select the first option in the first row of the reflection variation area. Hold on, I might be in the wrong place.
It's the blue A in that.
It's the
word
blue
start
A.
style. No, up under
Reflection. first option. Oh, okay. So I think I'm typing the wrong place. This one, first option. Select the reflection.
Oh, and then
I see. Okay. So need to going back off. Okay. So I need to go back here. I need to going back here. Right. I'm still here. Clicking text effect. So form. I'm inside the shape format. Right. And then clicking the text effect. Hold on.
oh, what's it? Format. Oh, so shape format.
Select the format tag, word art group, okay, word art style group, text effect.
So arrange group
Format tag.
and select.
Okay, so select this one, text effect. This is the text effect. Okay. So right here, you see this. So you take a look. Select the shape format. Does that make sense? Right? And then word art style. So word art style group, right? And then you need to select the text effects. So this is the important part. So this is the word art style. And the third one is a text effect. So you need to select this guy. Does that make sense? Right?
He's stuck on E.
Yeah, I'm on E still.
You stuck on E
Yeah.
on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So select the position button,
Okay, I did.
right? And select the position button. Let me.
Oh, more layout options. There it is.
Oh shit. What?
Do you get it?
And then
Yeah.
the alignment from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then instead of left, it'll be
Center. Area to center.
yeah.
Area to center.
So this one here
Okay.
will be center, and then
Margin.
relative
Margin.
to instead of column, it'll be margin.
Then press OK.
No, and then alignment.
Absolute position.
Change alignment.
Absolute position.
Okay. So now I'm inside. Select the reflections.
Absolute position.
Okay. Select the reflection. Select the first option in the first row of the reflection variation.
Yeah, and then instead of paragraph to page.
Okay. First option.
Okay.
Select this.
Now,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So I'm done with this. So are you done with the I?
So
So
I know.
okay. Then convert the text into table and format the table. So select the Alt Tab the text at the bottom of the document, including the last paragraph. So Alt Tab the text at the bottom of the document. So now select on the bottom of the document. Okay, right? And select all tabs, select all these. Okay, right? Select everything. Okay, right? At the bottom of the document. So therefore, you just simply highlight it, right? Highlight it. Okay. Now click the table button. Okay, click the table button. It's the insert tab, table group, right? And select the convert to text to table. Okay, so now understand. So insert tab, and then looking for table group right here. Okay, right here. So, okay. So what it says, right? Insert tab, table group, and select the convert text to table. So, okay, coming here, insert tab, table group, right? And clicking this, then insert text to table, convert text to table. The next one, convert text to table,
Look for the text.
right? Convert text to table. So clicking insert, clicking table, and then clicking convert text to table. After you highlight this, okay? Right? And then over here, it's going to be, this is done, okay, right? And click the auto fit content radio button in the auto fit behavior area. So clicking auto fit content to content, clicking auto fit, right? Clicking auto fit contents, right button. And then the next one, and then clicking OK to close the dialog box. Clicking OK to close the dialog box. Okay, so I'm done here. All right, so clicking OK, then click the table design tab. Clicking the table design tab. Okay, so I'm going to click the table design tab over here. So this is recorded. So basically you can see clicking the table design tab. Table design tab. Okay, so in the table design tab, what do I do? Right, so this is done. So then clicking the header row. So therefore in the header row brand row box, so there you have to look into the bracket. So it's a table style option group. Okay, right, and table design tab and table style option group. Okay, right, table style option. So all these. Okay, and deselect other checkboxes. So clicking header row and the brand header row and the branded row box. So which one is a header row and a branded row? So you hover here. Which one is header row and the branded row box? Header row. Which one is the header row and the branded row box? Check the header row branded row box.
Oh, it's already selected. It's over in the
Oh,
table
hold on,
style
hold on.
options, I think.
Table style, right? This is already selected. Oh, table row and the branded row. Branded row. So uncheck the first column. Okay? Right? Uncheck the first column. You only need a table row, a header row, right? Is a header row. Select the header row and the branded row. So right here, you need to select the header row, branded row, anything check, uncheck it. Okay, so now I'm done this part. Okay, clicking more button in the table style group and display table style gallery. So now coming here, clicking the more button, right, and clicking the more button in the table. So therefore it gives you more. Okay, right. This is done. And select the grid table 4 accent 2 in the grid table 4 accent 2. So now coming here, grid table 4 accent 2. Right, grid table 1, grid table 2, grid table 3, and grid table 4. Select this one. Okay, right, and select this one. So grid table 4, accent 2. So I'm done here, H. Now I'm going to place the insert point before zone in the second column in the first row. Place the insert point before zone in the second column in the first row. Insert. So what is this? Place the insertion point before insertion point before zone in the second column in the first row. Press the backspace to delete the space between the words and press enter. So let's come in here. Place the insert point before zone in the second column. Insert point.
You see what you did there?
No, I'm looking for the more
Oh.
options.
So click that
This
button.
one,
Yep.
more options.
And then I think it's this one.
The zone.
This is grid table 2, accent number 3. I think should start this one here.
Oh.
Is that it?
Hold on.
Yeah, grid table 4.
Action 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Place. Now, when I click into this header row, this.
Okay, so I'm currently
that's-
H. Okay, and select this and place the insert point before zone.
Place.
And then that one, so you're putting your little key line right before that Z there. It's-
Insertion point before zone in the second column in the first row.
Yeah.
Okay. In the second column in the first row, press backspace to delete the space between the words. Okay. Press enter.
Insertion point.
Do the backspace.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then when you hit enter, it drops it down into its own.
like that.
Place the insertion point before zone in the second column in the first row. Press the backspace to delete the space between words. Place the insertion point before zone.
So your mouse before the zone after HR. So put your mouse right.
Oh, before zone, the word is zone.
Yeah.
Insertion point
Yeah.
before zone. Okay, right here. Okay. And then, okay, so insertion point before zone in the second column in the first row, press the backspace to delete all these words. Okay. So basically, it wants you to get rid of all the words leading to it. Hmm? I'm not supposed to press enter, isn't it?
I think they just wanted you to delete the space.
Yeah, delete the
not
space,
word.
but why the enters? This you don't need the enter, does it?
No, you gotta press enter after you delete the space in between zone and HR and the parentheses.
I think that's what it's saying.
Yeah. And then it's gonna make you a drop down box. Separate target.
But there's no need for the insert or
So
enter.
press Control Z.
No, it doesn't say Control Z.
No, yes, no.
It's just a place the insertion point before
Right.
the word is on.
But you remember you deleted all those.
And then
words.
use the backspace to delete space between the words.
Correct, but you ended up deleting all the other words before.
Oh, okay.
So if you press Control Z on the other page, it'll bring those words back.
Okay, so Control
Press
Z.
press that document. And then press Control Z. See how it's gonna bring back all those? Yeah. And then, once you get everything back, you just gotta delete the space in between.
Couple more
Yeah,
times,
you gotta-
you're missing the
yeah, you're missing
HR
the-
in parentheses.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
now move.
right here,
Now
okay?
you press enter.
Right?
Yeah, press enter now.
Well, no, now hit backspace.
Backspace.
Okay,
Now
yeah,
hit
you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't get it down. Space.
There
you
you
go.
go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now press H on that circle.
Okay, so now this is done. We are going to J, right? And place insertion point before heart in the third column in the first row.
Or.
Okay, I see. Now I understand. In the heart,
On the second row down there. Yeah, on the second, between heart and rate, between predicted maximum heart rate.
hold on just 1 second. Place the insertion point before the heart in the third column of the first row. Before the heart in the third column of the first row. So right here, before the heart, right?
Correct.
Before the heart.
First space.
Okay, before the heart in the third, and press, so delete the space. So delete the space and press enter, right here. Okay, so now this is done. All right, so adjust the size and alignment of the table. So use the table selector, the handle select, use the table selector handle to select the entire table. So use the table selector handle to select entire table. All right. So this little bit, this like a cross sign, clicking on it, select the entire table. So this is done. So let's go to B, 5B. Click the Align Center button. So the Table Layout tab, Alignment Group. So Table Layout tab, Alignment Group. So first, you need to clicking on Table Layout tab, Layout, and then Alignment Group right here, right here. So Alignment Group, what is Alignment Group for? Right, and click the Align Center button. So look for the Align Center button. Alignment Group, which one is Align Center? So this looks like Align Top Center, Align Center. So that this Align Center, right? Let's double check. It's Align Center, Align Top Center. Align Center only. So the middle one. So this Align Top Center, this Align Center. Clicking this guy, so align the center. All right. Align the center. So this is B is done. So clicking the properties button. So table layout tab. So therefore we need the properties button. So over here, table layout. Okay, so table layout tab, table group. So table layout tab. Right, and then table group, clicking property button. Okay, right, in the property button. So therefore, clicking the property button. So this is done. And in the table tab, clicking the center in the alignment area and clicking OK. So clicking the center in the alignment area and clicking OK. Okay. So now this is done. D is done. Okay. So once I'm done, I attach the file into announcement. So just for your, so therefore we have a standard. Okay. Right. So clicking core margin button, table layout tab, alignment group. Okay. Right. Table layout tab, alignment. Okay. So now go to table layout tab, alignment group, core the cell margin. Right. Is that clicking the cell margin? Okay, so table layout, alignment group, cell margin. Okay, right in the cell margin. So what? So this is the cell margin. This is done. So change the top and the bottom to 0.03. Okay, top to bottom to 0.0. Top, bottom 0.03. 0.03 inches. Okay. 0.03 inches. All right. So 0.03 inches. And left to right to 0.1 inches. Left and right to 0.1. So 0.1 inches. 0.1 inches. Okay. Right. And then this is done. And then clicking OK. So therefore, then clicking OK. Okay, right? So then this is okay. All right, so now insert and modify smart art graphics, right? So place the insert point at the end of the second body paragraph, okay, right? And place the insert point at the end of the second point, okay. So place the insert point, insert at the end of the second body paragraph. Second body paragraph. Okay, so now the second body paragraph. So they're looking for which one second body, okay, right? So this is the first body, this is the first paragraph, this is the second paragraph, right? So is that right? So place the insert point at the end of second one. So for example, 40-year-old. At the end of the, so therefore this is second one, okay, right? Second one, right? In the first selection, okay? So this is done. Clicking Smart Art button, insert tab, illustration group, okay, right? So now we are going to insert tab, illustration group right here, okay? And Smart Art button, okay? Smart Art button, okay, right? And choosing the Smart Art, okay, so therefore, then choose this one, open, okay, right? And then clicking the process. Now I'm in the C. So clicking the process, okay, right? Clicking the process. And then clicking continue block process. Continue this one. Continue block process, okay, right? And clicking OK. So continue block process and clicking OK. Okay, so now I have this, okay? Then clicking OK, right? And click the X, clicking OK. All right. So now I'm going to smart in the text pane, blah, 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 clicking X. Okay, so now this is done. So clicking the paragraph holder text, right? In the first rectangle, type 220 space once and hyphen. Okay, so basically is the 220 space and a hyphen. Okay, right? That's what it is. Okay, right? And click the next paragraph, type your age, space, right? And type equal. Okay, so clicking the next paragraph over here, type your age, space once, and equal. So your age, space, equal. Okay, right? Your age, space, equal. So this is done. And the last paragraph is a predicted heart rate, a maximum heart rate. Okay, so the last paragraph is called predicted maximum heart rate. Predicted maximum heart rate. All right. So therefore, and okay, so then this is done. Okay, right? So therefore, we are done with 6. Okay, so now we are going to 7. Right? We're going to 7. So what is 7? Right? So then this is done. Okay, right? And this is done. So we are supposed to, are we supposed to close it? Click X in the upper, okay, text pane, upper arrow to close it. Okay, right? So are we supposed to close this guy?
Yeah.
Right? We're supposed to close this guy. Okay? Right? So now we're done with 9, G. So now we'll go to 7. Format, resize, Smart Art. So clicking the outside frame of the Smart Art graphics, right? And to select the entire Smart Art graphic. Okay? So, all right. So therefore, we select the entire Smart Art graphics. So this is done. Changing the, so clicking the outside end, select the entire, not an object within the graph. Okay. Select the shape, height 15. Right. We are going to using Smart Art format tab. Okay. So we're going to go in here, Smart Art format tab. Okay. Right. Smart Art format tab. Smart Art format tab. Select the shape. Smart Art. Smart Art. Okay, so in the format tab, right? Okay, so Smart Art need to be careful here. Okay, change the Smart Art format tab, right? In the size group, Smart R format tab in the size group. So look for the size group. Which one size group? Size group right here. Okay, right? So clicking this down, what we want to change, right? Height is 1.5, width is 2.6. So height is 1.5, 1.5 inch, and width is a 2.6, 2.6 inch. Okay, right? And 2.6 inch. Okay, so then this is done. Okay, press enter. So therefore, this is 1.5 and 2.6. Well, then this B. C. Click the wrap text button. So format tab, arrangement group. Okay, right? So format tab. So now it's starting making sense. Format tab, arrangement group. So format tab, arrangement group. Okay, right? In the arrangement group, what do you select? Select click the position button. Okay, select the wrap text. So we gotta select the wrap text. This one, okay? Right? Inside wrap text, what we are going to do, right? So we are going to select the wrap text, it's done. So we are going to select the position button. Select the more layout option.
Allow me to select square.
Huh?
It's not letting me allow. It's not allowing.
No, select the position button.
I did. Okay.
Oh, no, I think it's.
Oh, position. Okay. And then.
Position button, right? So right here, position button, right? And select the more layout option.
Because you're still, oh, you haven't changed the.
More layout option right here, okay? Right? More layout options. So then this is done. Change the absolute position in the horizontal to 4.5. Absolute position in the horizontal area to 4.5. Absolute position. Absolute position. Which one? Absolute position. Why this is gray out? Wait a minute.
How come yours looks different than mine?
Mine do.
No, well, yours and his.
No, I think it's like I need to redo this part. Okay. So now first thing is I need to back off the D, go back to C. Okay, click the wrap text button. So let me going back here. Format, right? And then in the right, and format tab, arrange group. Format tab, arrange group, right? And red text button. And then I need to do something, okay? Right? What is that? I'm missing one. Wrap text button, select the square. Select the square, okay? Right? And select the square. Right? And select the position. More layout. Okay, absolute button. So now it's now gray out. So it's going to be changing the absolute button to 4.5 to the right of the margin. Okay, absolute button to 4.5.
There you go, right there. Well, I don't know what you did.
In the vertical area, absolute button for the vertical area to the 4.5. 4.5. Changing the absolute button 4.5 in the horizontal. No, not the vertical. I'm wrong. So horizontal.
Where's the more layout?
It's on the bottom of that tab.
Okay, so let me go back off. Okay, right? Let me get back off over here. So now you are going to be position, right? you have
Once you go to the tip.
clicking arrange, you have position.
Oh, okay, position.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
more-
down arrow, more layout.
Okay.
Okay, right? So over here, so therefore, then I'm absolute position in the horizontal to 4.5. So absolute position in the horizontal to 4.5. 4.5 inch. Okay, right? And 4.5 inch what? 4.5 inch to the right of the margin. To the right of what? Margin. Okay, right? So then I'm done with this. And then in the vertical change to 0.4. So absolute in the vertical change to 0.4. Okay,
Oh,
and to below the margin, I think below the margin, it says below the margin. So I'm done this part, and then clicking OK. So now I do OK. Okay, right? Now I'm OK. All right. So now, and this is OK is done. So select the smart art, right? Select the smart art in the next. Select the okay. So now we are going to smart art design tab, smart art group. So first we need to click in smart art design, and let me see, smart art design and smart art style group. Smart art style group right here. Okay, what do I'm going to do? Right, and select the smart art if necessary, and select the intense effect. So essentially looking for intense effect. So you are going to choosing one. Is that intense effect? Simple fill without outline. Smart moderate. So intense effect, right? Clicking this guy, the last one. Okay, intense effect. You see this popping out. Okay, right? So I'm done with H. Clicking the edge of the first text box 220 dash to select. Okay, so clicking the edge. Okay, right? Just select it. So therefore, this 220 is selected. Okay, right? And then press the Control B. Okay, and repeat the other two. So therefore, then you have Control B. So make it bold, and then select this guy, Control B, and select this guy, Control B. So they are all bold now. Okay, right? All bold now. I'm supposed to do the same thing. Control B. Okay, right? So they're all them bold. Okay. So then okay, so this is done. So select the last text box is already last text box if it's already selected, and click the Smart Art Format tab. So clicking the last one. So if it's not selected, then select it, and then Format tab. Okay, Format tab, and then what do I do? Clicking the shape. Okay, so this is the button. Select the 6th color in the first row. Okay, so shape of fill button. So where's the shape of fill button? Shape of fill button. This guy. Okay, and then what do I go to shape of fill? Right, shape of fill what? 6th color in the first row. The 6th color in the first row. So 6th color, number 6 color in the first row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color in the first row. Okay, right? First row. Okay, right? Red accent 2 and as the fill color. So this is done. So now I'm going to insert the picture and the resize position in the graphics. Okay, insert the picture and the resize position in the graphics. Insert the picture in the resize position in the graphics. So therefore, how to do that? Place the insertion point at the end of the second section heading the target rate, right? Second selection at the end of the second section. So insert second, at the end of the, what is the word here? Target heart rate. Insert place the insertion point at the end of the second section, heading target, second section. So target, okay, right? Heading, so therefore over here at the end, okay, right? And target heart rate, okay, right? And click the picture button. So insertion tab, illustration group, select the, okay, so now I'm going to select the picture. So insertion tab, picture group, right? Insertion tab, illustration group, a picture button, right? And select this device. This device. Okay, and then it's going to insert the heart rate picture, right? The one just you download the resource. Okay, heart rate 04. Heart rate 04. This is done. And locate the heart rate 04, clicking insert. So I'm located in my desktop and clicking insert. So now I have this, right? I have this. Okay, so now we're almost done. And change the height picture format size with one. Okay, right? And how to do that? So changing the height. So essentially the format tab, size group to 1, right? So how to do that? Format tab, picture format tab, size group, right? The height to 1 inch. Okay, right? Is that 1 inch? To 1 inch. Height. And the width adjusts automatically. Width, right? Adjusts automatically. How to do the width adjusts automatically? Width, right? It doesn't say width. Changing the height to 1. The width adjusts automatically. Only need to change the height to 1. Okay? Right? And press enter. Right? And the width will adjust automatically. So this is done. Okay? And click the wrap text button, and picture format, wrap text button, and select the height. So picture format, wrap text button, and select the height. Okay, right? All right, so then this is done. And click the align button, picture format, arrange button, arrange group, picture format, arrange group, right? And the align button. Is that align button? Align button. Align button what? Align right. Okay, so align button and align right. Okay, right, align right. All right, so this is done. All right, and the format picture, we're almost done. Okay, right, so format the picture and insert a caption. Once I'm done, I send this file to all. So format the picture and insert a caption. So select the picture if necessary and click the more button in the picture style group, right? So picture format tab. So first thing is select the picture. It's already selected. Click the more button in the picture style group, right? Format picture style group, right? And click the more button. Okay, click the more button, right? And then to display the gallery. So this is done. And select the bevel picture, bevel rectangle. So which one is a bevel rectangle? So which one? It should tell me bevel Which one is a bevel rectangle, man? Oh, this one. It already tell you. The second row in the third. Okay, bevel. Which one is actually bevel rectangle? Let me see it. This is a tough one, man. Okay, so bevel rectangle, there's a round shape things. So which one is a round shape things? This one? Okay, so round rectangle. Reflected. Which one? What it looks like? Okay. Need to find each one. Okay, this one, bevel rectangle. It's not exactly the same as it. Okay, so bevel rectangle. So this is done. Right-click the picture and insert captions. From the context menu, the insert caption dialog open. Okay, so right-click the picture, right, and the insert captions. Okay, right, insert caption. Insert caption. Okay, dialog open. And the insert caption from the context menu, the insert caption dialog open. Clicking OK to insert the caption. Clicking OK to insert the caption. So what do I want to insert? So know your target heart rate. So essentially is you're going to type the insert caption.
I'm still on 9A.
Oh, hey, way better. So did you put yours on this side at the end?
Know your target heart rate.
In the heart rate, not that one.
Right? Know your target rate. Okay?
And then when you get it,
The
by
text.
selecting
Select the caption text. Select the caption text. Click the text
Cause I
field.
put it right there a minute ago, it didn't look like it.
Select the caption. Okay? Right? Okay, select the caption text and click the text field button. Shape or format tab.
But see, this I put it at the end of the section. Heading.
As the text, right? And select the caption text. Click the text form fill button. So select the text. Okay. So select the text fill button. Format word art group. Text format button. Word art group. Text. Hold on. Clicking OK. Okay, right? All right. So select this. Okay, right? And clicking the format. Shape format tab. Word art style group. Shape format tab. Word art style group. Okay, right? And then what do I want to do? Select the text field. So which one is the text field? One of them is text field. So word art outline. The first one is a text field. Yes, text field. Okay. And text field. And then text field what? Select the sixth color in the first row. Okay. Select the sixth color. Six color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six color in the first row. Okay. Six color in the first row. So this is done. Changing the caption height to 0.2 and the width to 1.5. Shape format. Height. Okay, right? Height. Height is 0.2, width 1.5. Height 0.2, width 1.5. Okay. So this is done. And then Control key to click the picture. So press the Control key and click the picture. Both caption and the picture should be selected. So Control. Okay, so both are selected. Control key, and then select the picture. And click the align. So therefore, shape format tab, align group. So align center. So shape format tab, align group. Align group. Align tab. Right? And I believe align center. Is that right? Yeah, align center. So align center. Okay. So when this is done, I am done I. And then finally is clicking group button. So align group, clicking group button, align group, right? And then select group. So clicking the group button. Hold on, I'm getting lost. Arrange group and clicking group button, select group. Arrange group. So which one is a group button right here? The arrange group. Select the group button in the arrange group. Where is the group button in the arrange group? Do I have a group button here? Okay, so select the group button, right? Select the group button, okay? And arrange group will in one object. Okay, I'm done with the J. So edit the all ALT text on the graphics. So how to do that, right? And select the border of the smart art is to select the border of the smart art to select the entire smart art graphics. Border of the smart art. So which one the border of the smart art, right? And border of the smart art, okay? Right, this is smart art. We're coming back to smart art, okay? Right-click the smart art graphic, select the view auto text. So right-click the smart art group, select the view auto text. Where is the view auto text? Only have edit auto text. Okay, auto text. But anyway, so auto text pane open. Type the graphic of the predicted maximum heart rate. So here is a graphics predicted maximum heart rate. Okay, maximum heart rate in the auto pane. Okay, right? So therefore, this is done. Select the picture of the heart and select the picture of the heart. Select the picture of the heart and type the picture. Select the picture of a heart. Picture of a heart. Type picture of heart in the auto text. So this is done. And select the word art at the top of the documents. Select the top of the document. Word art of the top of the document. Select the word art at the top of the type American River. Select the word art at the top of the document. Or word art. Over here. So oh no. Okay. So at the top of document, select the word art. So over here, okay, right? So also need to type American River in the text. And type American River Cycling Club, word art title. American Cycling Club. Cycling, American cycling. Can I copy the paste? No. Cycling, river cycling type. American River Cycling Club. Cycling Club. American River Cycling Club. Word art title. Art. Title. Word art. American Cycling. Word art title. Cycling Club. Word art title. Okay, right? Word art title in the next, right? And close then I'm going to close everything. Okay, right? So all done, almost done. Okay, and then save and close the document. All right. So therefore, and then save and close the document. Okay. So now I'm going to save and close the document. So this is done. So now I'm going to save, right? And I'm going to save to the desktop. Okay, right? And then I'm going to say complete. Okay. Save. All right. So what I'm going to do is almost there. I'm going to paste into the announcement just in case you can for reference. Okay. I am going to copy this one back. How to do that? Right. I am going into. I have this file. So now I can close this guy, and then I should have which one? So complete, right? So I am going. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to download this. Okay, so how to download this thing? Okay, so I am going to download this thing back. It doesn't allow me to download. It allows me to upload. Shoot. No problem. So here's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to here's what I want to do. I'm going to paste this one, upload this one, 121, 127, 121, 127. Okay, almost done. Okay, thank you for your patience. Going to Canvas. I'm going to go to this classes. Okay. And I'm going to go to files. Okay, I'm going to upload the files. And then over here, I'm going to go to desktop. I'm going to complete, open, right? And I'm going to upload. Oops, sorry. Upload, complete, open, right? And replace. Okay, so now in the file, I have this file now. Just want to make sure it is there. Okay, good. All right. So I am going into two plus three. That's okay. I think that's it. So thank you so much. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will open this Sunday maybe. How about let's do a meeting this Sunday? All right.
Where's that file?